Did you know that in ancient times there was a massive city right where this river meets the sea? It was called Ephesus, and it's one of the most impressive archaeological sites I've ever seen. In this video, I'm going to show you what's left of its impressive ruins. What made the city so special, and why it was abandoned in the first place? The city was built by the Greeks around 1000 BC, but was abandoned around 614 AD. That has a whole 1600 years of history packed into a tiny area, just 30 minutes from downtown. The site is huge, with the remains of a temple, a library, a massive theater, and even a brothel. Let's start with the Library of Solomon. Built in the 2nd century AD, but it wasn't just a place to store books, it was also a place for scholars to come and study. In fact, it was so popular that people would come from all over the empire to use its library. But it wasn't just the library that was impressive. The city of Ephesus was also home to one of the largest temples in the ancient world. The Temple of Artemis was so big that it could fit 500 people inside, and it was so popular that it was considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Of course, no ancient city would be complete without a forum, and the Forum of Augustus was no exception. This is where the city's government met and where citizens could buy and sell goods. But it wasn't just a place for business. It was also a place for social gatherings and public executions. And if you were an athlete in the ancient world, then the Stadium of Ephesus was the place to be. It could fit up to 30,000 spectators and was used for athletic competitions and even animal hunts. Finally, let's take a look at the brothel. Yes, you heard me right. It wasn't just the ancient Greeks who enjoyed a good time. In fact, prostitution was legal in ancient Greece, and there were even brothels on the premises. So what happened to the city of Ephesus? Why was it abandoned after 1600 years of history? Well, because the soil beneath the city was so fertile that the citizens of Ephesus actually caused the decline of their own city. As they grew crops on the rich soil, they ended up killing the very thing that made their city great. Today, only a small portion of the city has been excavated, so there's still a lot to discover about this ancient city. If you ever have the chance to visit, I highly recommend it. It is located in Izmir province of Turkey. You can easily spend a day here exploring the ruins and learning about this once great city. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.